Hello there, Scorpio. How are you today? Welcome. This is a general reading, and it's also a timeless reading. So trust that there is information here in this card spread that is meant for you to hear today. All right? And if you'd like, you can go ahead and share that with us. And remember to also leave what's not resonating, right? Leave that for everyone else. Just take what is meaningful to you and apply it accordingly. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So you are all about creating legacy, stability, wealth, abundance, right? You may be, kind of at that point in your job where you are kind of reaching the end. Are you retiring? Or maybe, if you have a business, are you selling it, right? Or maybe you're fortifying it too, right? I love that. Okay, the Queen of Cups. You're pouring your love, so much love and care into whatever it is that you're working on here to gain this legacy, this stability, this generational wealth. You're really pouring your heart into it, and you're really giving it a lot of care. I love that. And you're reminiscing about the past. This is definitely something that's related to family, because you're reminiscing about the past. Somebody from your past may be coming back as well, but definitely you've got a lot of emotions going on here, and you're really loving your current situation. Yeah, because you've transformed. You've transformed, Scorpio, right? Because the Death card here tells me that, you probably had a tower moment. And this is your card, by the way, Scorpio. The Death card is the Scorpio. And, something in your past has caused almost like an upheaval, right? It's a real big shakeup in your life that's really made you kind of see things very differently. Maybe even, gain some sort of perspective that's made you really pour your heart out here. Pour your love into something. You've gained gratitude, and you're ready to just really, put so much of yourself into your family life, for example. Yeah, wow, this is beautiful. You've got the Lover's card here, and if this is a love reading for you, this is great, right? Somebody from your past may be coming back, and you've transformed. So whatever it is that's happened in the past, it's really changed you for the better, and you're so much more loving, right? And you're reminiscing about the past. And if, like I said, if this is maybe your soulmate, yeah, you're somebody that you truly were very enamored by or enamored with, I mean, look at this. This is a spiritual commitment that you're making. Now, if this is a career type reading for you, you're ready to commit to something that's really very moving and emotionally fulfilling, right? You may have been invited to join a group, for example, or join a business. And now you're seeing that, yeah, I can really put myself into this. I see myself committing to this company or to this business because, I've transformed. I see now where I need to be, and I'm ready to commit. So you can create that legacy. Yeah, Knight of Swords, lots of assertive, strong, forward-moving energy. This is also the truth seeker, so there might be still a part of you that's really trying to sort out whatever happened before the Death card here that's kind of caused this big transformation. You're still trying to sort it out in your head here. Scorpio, you're incredibly intelligent and intuitive, and you're a truth seeker, so you might dwell on this. Now be careful also, because you don't want to go in there just kind of waving your sword around and being so forceful, because you want to think about your actions, right? Because you don't want to just willy-nilly go in there and tell people exactly what you're feeling and thinking, right? Although you want to, right? Call people out, but don't do that because you might burn some bridges, right? Don't do things without thinking about consequence. Strength, wow. So this transformation has really, allowed you to get in touch with your inner strength, your fortitude, because this was such a huge shakeup. This was a huge change for you that you've seen now that you have the ability to see things differently and really attack things differently, right? To deal with challenges differently. It's kind of almost softened you a little bit because now you have gratitude. Now you understand. You have love. You're coming from a heart base, right? Although there's still this very direct part of you, Knight of Swords here, but that's okay. That's all right. It's okay to have that aggressiveness, that assertiveness. We all need that sometimes. So there's still part of you here that's blaming, right? Are you blaming yourself for having created the mess, right? Spilling the 5 of Cups. And, universe is saying, find the gratitude from all of the heartache here that you've experienced. Be grateful because you still have these 2 cups here that are ready for you to take. Universe hasn't completely taken everything, right? You still have these 2 cups that you're supposed to take and go on your merry way, right? And remember, you're committing now, and you're pouring your heart into this commitment. Whatever it may be. It might be a job, it might be, you know, schooling, it might be something else, but you're really pouring your heart into this. And that's okay. That's great. Just remember, don't forget these 2 cups. All right, so the Page of Wands here, you've got excitement. You're excited, you've transformed, you're the better version of yourself. You're fearless, energetic, you're very creative, right? So, I mean, you're really seeing the positive side of everything right now. You've gone through so much. And universe is saying, be careful. You have to make sure that you don't engage in self-sabotage, right? This is self-sabotage right here when you're dwelling on the past, dwelling on the mistakes, the regrets, the pain, right? And so just, you know, this might be just the universe reminding you about doing some shadow work, right? Shadow behavior, addressing shadow behavior, because it's not going to serve you. It's going to, the shadow behavior here is going to negate the Page of Wands, because remember, this is early creative energy. You know, this isn't, you know, the King of Wands where he's secure, he's the master of the suit. This is early on, this is young energy. So if you don't correct the self-sabotaging shadow behavior, you'll negate all of the creativity, this momentum, this passion that the young Page of Wands has, right? So make sure you're checking yourself, okay? 7 of Cups, you're gonna have to make a decision here. You see now, because you've transformed and you're welcoming in all of this energy and excitement, you see that you have so many choices here that's going to be so fulfilling for you, but you just don't know which direction to go. It's kind of a good problem for you to have in the outcome, right? You have so many choices to go, but you do need to kind of go within and make that choice. Yeah, wow, you are in a really strong position here. If this is a relationship situation, you are really attracting the right person right now, and you're creating the life of your dreams because you're inspired here. Whoa, look at that pair. You have the King of Pentacles, who is all about providing and creating stability and security, abundance, right? And then now you've got the Empress. These 2 energies here are incredibly powerful, right? Incredibly powerful. So whatever it is that you're setting up, this transformation was a gift to you, Scorpio, because it's allowed you to really get in touch with your deeper self, your higher self, right? And allowed you to commit, to make this deep, soulful commitment. But just check that shadow energy here so that it doesn't, you know, blow out the fire here of the Page of Wands. Make that decision. Whatever it is, it's going to come out great. You've got abundance. You've got manifestation, creation. Wow, that's great. This is a good path for you, Scorpio. I love it. I love this reading for you. I also like that this reading started off with your card right here, right? I like that a lot. All right. I mean, you know, the 6 of Cups also, Scorpio, this is your card as well. But I really like that we started it off here with the Death card, because that's nice. So you've got Scorpio card here, another one, right? Just to kind of reinforce, let's just say that. It's kind of reinforcing, and you've got the 7 of Cups again, reinforcing this Death card, Scorpio cards, like that. All right, here we go. And the Magician, nice. The Magician is all about creating, right? And it goes along with the Empress. You are able to manifest whatever you want. You have every tool available to you. You have it within yourself to create whatever you want, to manifest and make things happen for yourself. Yeah, look at that, the Chariot. The Chariot is about determination and willpower. And it's also just a card of victory. Whatever it is that you choose, because you're going this way, you just have to make sure that you're working on those shadow behaviors, because you have so much momentum here. You're really going to win at this. Wow. 3 of Cups, yeah, it's going to be celebrated. Okay, the 3 of Cups, it's about celebration and love and friendship. You're going to be surrounded by people who are going to support you. Page of Swords tells me that you may get, you know, some information here. A messenger, a message. But this is also just you being very inquisitive, very curious, right? Because you have so much going on here. And also just communication, a card of communication. 7 of Swords, be aware. Be aware of any third-party situation here that may, you know, want something from you, right? Be careful, because you got the 3 of Cups here and then the 7 of Swords. Lying, cheating, betrayal. right? Third party situation. Just be aware of that, okay? Because you have everything going for you right now that you might get somebody here that might want it from you. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is all about seeing things from a different perspective, right? Taking the time to just kind of sit back, right? To surrender to everything that's changing in your life and just really stepping back and enjoying the view, right? And just really allowing yourself to just kind of transform naturally. It's going to happen. I mean, you've got the Chariot card here. I mean, it's all going to happen whether you like it or not. You have so many major arcanas here that is working for you, right? So it's going to happen. You can just, you know, just kind of sit back. Don't push it. Allow things to happen naturally. The miracles are endless. Absolutely, right? I think you're going to start to see that because you've come so far and you're going to see like, wow, amazing what I'm manifesting here, what I'm creating. Let spirit be your guide. Yes, let spirit be your guide. All right, let's see. There is always enough. Make sure you're not dwelling on loss, regret. All right, there's always opportunities available here. Turn around, pick up these 2 cups, be grateful for the lessons, because that's what's going to help you pick up these 2 cups and go your merry way. Co-create with spirit, absolutely. You know, you have to kind of, you know, you have to trust that the universe has your back, that spirit wants the best for you, right? That although you're going through a hard transformation, trusting that the spirit has something better for you on the other side, it's only going to end up here in this place of greatness, of abundance and love. And wow, it's everything you could ever imagine. This is beautiful. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. This was a great reading for you. I hope you got something out of it. I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye-bye.